I'm back, and today I'm going to be reacting to how Lee Hyeri is destroying South Korea's outdated norms. So if you don't know who Lee Hyeri is, she is a used to be K-pop idol. She was in the group Girls' Day, and she is also a well-known actress. I've personally seen her in Reply 88 or Reply 1988. I have it right here because I forgot. Oh, here it is. My roommate is a Gumiho. That was pretty good. Personally, I like those two. She's also recently been like blowing up from her role in Friendly Rivalry, where she plays a super rich, top of the class like student. And basically in that, it's kind of like a GL where like her character and another character are kind of having this whole will they won't they thing going on, and because of that she's been blowing up, especially internationally. So with that being said, let's see. That's probably what they're talking about in this video, but let's see, let's confirm, let's check. This is from Mr. K Drama, and of course the link to this video will be left in the description below, as well as all my other social media handles if you want to check that out, and go follow me over there. So yeah, with all that being said, let's get into it.
From turning down a drama with a controversial co-star to stepping into a project that most big-name actors wouldn't dare touch, Lee Hyeri is rewriting the rules of South Korea's entertainment industry. But what makes her so fearless? Here are 4 times Hyeri stood out in a world where most choose to play it safe. Number 1. She took on a role that many wouldn't dare. Hyeri's latest drama, Friendly Rivalry, isn't just another high school story. It dives into a tangled web of jealousy, manipulation, and fragile friendships. But what's really making waves is its girls' love theme. South Korea's entertainment industry has been slow to embrace LGBTQ narratives, despite having a massive international fan base that craves representation. While indie films have explored these themes, mainstream K-dramas tend to avoid them due to the country's deep roots.
Oh, I didn't know that was an independent film. I thought Handmaid's Tale was... Damn, that was... I watched that. That was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know that was an indie film, though.
That is why the drama was a risk for a popular name
like
Hyeri,
pretty well known.
Who was obviously built differently. Because instead of shying away, she stepped into the role without hesitation. Hyeri is proving that she plays by her own rules. While many actors carefully curate their image to avoid controversy, she's showing that she's not afraid to challenge societal norms. Hyeri's decision is already paying off. International fans have flooded social media with overwhelming support, praising her for taking on a role that so many others would have turned down. Number 2, the Blue Dragon Awards moment. Weeks before her drama's premiere, Hyeri made headlines again, this time with a single glance. At the 2024 Blue Dragon Film Awards, actor Jung Woo-sung made his first public appearance since being embroiled in a messy cheating scandal. Reports claim he fathered a child with model Moon God.
I remember seeing like her reaction to like him apologizing or something like that, and like in the comments, like they obviously said like the background of like why he was apologizing, and as she should, like, cause why are y'all clapping? Like, you know what I'm saying? If it was a woman that did this shit, they would be scrutinized, bro. Like they would probably be blackballed. So the fact that they was like so willing and ready to like accept him back is crazy work. But also at the same time, I'm like at the same time, it is kind of like, I'm gonna just let him explain what he did.
While still in a long-term relationship. While his personal life is of course his business, the cheating allegations were serious, and yet, when Jung Woo-sung stepped onto the stage, the entire room erupted in applause, except for one person. The same society that shames actors for smoking weed applauded an alleged cheater.
Yeah. Because my thing is, it would be one thing if no one like had their opinion on the situation. That would be one thing. But the fact, like, they have opinions on every situation that happens in the industry, from dating scandals to suicide to like smoking, like he said, to like having children outside of marriages and all that stuff. So they have opinions on everything. Like, netizens do not play, they get down. Okay, so the fact, like, it's just, I don't know, it to me, in my opinion, personal opinion, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me, you know what I'm saying? But because they do care, it comes into account where it's like, okay, so you're supporting a cheater. Got it. You know what I'm saying?
Hyeri
So
wasn't
as she should not clap, because why the fuck are we clapping?
going to be one of the many who applauded Woo Sung, and her reaction was noticeably restrained. I mean, the girl barely clapped. In an industry where peer pressure is law and where stepping out of line can get you
And I
blacklisted
think she probably
overnight,
got.
her reaction,
I think one of her Lee Harry's relationships. I think she ended up with like cheating on or something. I don't want to put her business out there. Well, it's already out there. I don't want to. That's not what I meant. I don't want to put misinformation out there. But I think she got like publicly cheated on or something like that.
or lack thereof, spoke volumes. Number 3, she declined a major role with a controversial star. In 2024, Hyeri reportedly turned down a role in the drama Esquire, which would have paired her with actor Lee Janook. Now, why was this a big deal? Because Lee Janook has a controversial past. Back in 2016, he was accused of sexual assault. The case went through a legal battle, and while he was never convicted, the accusations left a permanent stain on his career. Years later, the
his
court
face looks
ruled in his
familiar.
favor, finding the accuser guilty of making false claims, despite also admitting that there was no consent. But as we all know, once an allegation like that hits the public, it never truly fades. When rumors of Hyeri and Lee Janook's possible collaboration spread, some fans weren't happy. They criticized her for even considering the role. But then, the casting talks fell through and Hyeri was out. Was this her way of taking a stand? We can't say for sure. But if history tells us anything, Hyeri doesn't make decisions lightly. If she stepped away, it was for a reason. Number 4, her breakup was the definition of strength.
Oh damn, they already
Hyeri's
talking about
ability
it.
to make power moves isn't just limited to her career. It shows in her personal life too. Because after 7 years together, Hyeri and Roo Jun-yeol called it quits in late 2023. While they hadn't completely cut ties and were reportedly on good terms, everything changed when Jun-yeol was spotted vacationing in Hawaii with actress So-hee. Fans speculated that Jun-yeol had moved on suspiciously fast, too fast for comfort, and Hyeri's reaction was a simple but sharp, "That's funny." It was an impulsive response, sure, but instead of fanning the flames, she quickly took a step back, apologized, and walked away. No public drama, no messy back
Wait,
and
what did she
forth,
apologize for?
just a
For
clean
saying that's
break.
funny?
That kind of composure is
Man, bro, these people, they would never survive in freaking like the American social media like system. Cause like you're apologizing for saying that's funny, bro. Like from what I understand, that's what she's apologizing for. In the American, like, bro, if this was America, if they were in America, wouldn't nobody like? Yes, the T pages would run with it, but when it comes worse, like no one is apologizing for that shit. They said what the fuck they said. Period. They said what they said. That's insane work that she's apologizing. That's crazy. I wouldn't apologize.
next level resilience. Because if Hyeri wanted to throw shade, she could have dragged her ex through the mud. Instead, she chose to move on with her head held high. That's one powerful person right there. Because if you have been together with someone for 7 years and he leaves you hanging like that, you ought to feel terrible. Hyeri proved that she doesn't really care since it was a blessing in disguise if anything. She took the hurt, put a band-aid on it, and continued to work and grow as a person as well as a professional. At the end of the day, Lee Hyeri is one of the rare actors in Korea who isn't afraid to stand up for what she believes in. In an industry and a society where every little move is scrutinized, that's no small feat. She's always been a breath of fresh air, but as she matures, there's a new kind of strength in her that sets her apart from the rest. She's not just playing the game, she's rewriting the rules. But of course, that's just my opinion. And opinions are like belly buttons, everybody's got one. So, whether you agree or disagree, let me know your thoughts on Hyeri's recent power moves in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications.
Honestly, I like Lee Hyeri. Like, not even from what this video shown, but like I've seen clips of her like for the past couple years or whatever. Like ever since I've seen her in dramas and stuff, I've seen clips of her, whether it's from her YouTube channel or whether it's from like award shows or whether it's from like just her on like reality type shows, you know? It's, I don't know, she always kind of has her own, she stands out, you know what I'm saying? And she's one of those people where it's like you can't help but to notice her, but she's also seems genuinely just herself, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that is kind of a little bit hard to come by in the entertainment industry, because it's like everyone's trying to appeal to the masses instead of just being themselves, whether someone's going to like them or not, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like she doesn't seem like she's appealing to the masses. So I really fuck with her for that. But with that being said, if you've ever heard of Lee Hyeri or you know who she is, let me know how you feel about her in the comments below. Let's start a little discussion. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Later.